Shadowing. Is life insurance a good investment? I've been getting a lot of questions on insurance because of it is part of your financial plan. You see, since at a very young age, I've always had an insurance policy because I always want to make sure that my mom is protected and taken care of it if knock on wood or anything's happened to me. Now also that time I was in debt. I was heavily in debt because of all my business failures. So I want to make sure if anything happens to me that my mom wouldn't have to worry about that debt. And yeah, we would have enough money to cover that. And now insurance could be very very confusing. And if you have any question, you should always consult with an insurance professional, but be very very careful because sometimes a lot of insurance people just salespeople. You want to consult with a professional, it actually know that what they're talking about. So any question, always consult with a professional. But now I want to give you my perspective and educate you on a little bit about the different types of insurance. Now, the two major types of insurance are there. One is called a permanent life insurance and termed insurance. Let's talk about permanent life insurance first. Now, in case you get confused, it's actually very very simple. The word permanent that should give you a clue is an insurance policy that covers your entire life permanently, right? Now, there's a few advantages to permanent life insurance. The first one is tax deferred growth. For permanent life insurance, you build up the cash value over a period of time, then you can borrow against it without paying taxes because essentially it's a loan. Maybe you need that money to buy something, maybe it's for your kids tuition. You could do that. Benefit number two, you don't lose your coverage after a number of years as long as you keep paying the premiums. In fact, that's one of the key of advertising benefits that you see from a lot of permanent life insurance as an infomercials and commercials, that you see that sometimes in some cases it covers up to age 120 years until you get very very old, as long as you keep paying the premiums. Benefit number three is that you get accelerated benefit. Now, what does that mean? It means that you don't necessarily have to wait till you pass away to get the full benefit from permanent life insurance. For example, let's say now you're a little bit older and you have a certain type of illness, that you could take some of the money out and take advantage of a few things where it pays for your medical bills. Sometimes it's up to 25%, 30%, 40%, even up to 100%. So that you can enjoy a good quality of life in your final years. Now, the downside of that is then your beneficiary would probably receive less than the full benefit, but you will be able to use some of their money upfront for yourself. So that's permanent life insurance. Let's talk about term insurance. So for term insurance, you basically buying insurance for a term. Is not permanent. It doesn't cover your entire life, and all your monthly payment all your premium goes towards the death. If something happens to you on the death benefit and goes to your beneficial, it is beneficiary. It is that simple for you. For your term insurance, it doesn't have a cash value component, it doesn't have the investment component. So is life insurance a good investment? So here's my recommendation. If you want with basic financially needs and you don't have a lot of financial assets, complicated, if I notice your assets to protect, then permanent life insurance probably not, it's not something that you need. Term insurance, on other hand, is something that you want to consider because it protects your family and the ones that you love. You shouldn't consider that as an investment. It's really just a way for you to protect your family in case not convert or something happens to you, and you're not paying like a huge premium, right? Because that's not the goal. You're not gonna get rich with your insurance policy. It is simply a way for you to protect your family. However, if you have more financial assets and you have a business and you have other things and then you might want to consult with a professional, then maybe permanent life insurance makes more sense for you. That's my take. So